Season 4 NSHL Heritage Classic. I'm DMP, and alongside me is Builder, and we are set and ready to go to take you through the action of this, the first of 4 outdoor games in the Season 4 of the NSHL. Tonight's matchup is, as you can see behind us, between the Vancouver Outlaws and the host team, the Quebec City Bandits. Bill, what do you think of the matchups coming in tonight?
Well, it should be a very interesting matchup considering this is an all-Canadian Heritage Classic. The only two Canadian teams in National Sim Hockey League clashing against one another, and both these games are very important to win for these teams. I mean, you think about the Vancouver Outlaws currently sitting 1 point out of a playoff spot currently. You know they want to win tonight, not only to get a leg over their fellow Canadian franchise, but to get back into the playoff spot. They're on the outside looking in right now. They're only a point back of the Motorheads, but with a game in hand. So a win here tonight will put them back in a playoff spot and put them third in the Southwest Airlines division. On the other hand, you have the Bandits, who are just trying to keep first place in the PPG Paints Conference. They want to really grab a tight grip on that conference. A win tonight can go a long way to securing their spot in the playoffs. If they lose this game, it's not a huge deal for them. Obviously, they want to win in front of the home crowd in this great big stadium here in Olympic Stadium in Montreal. But a loss tonight wouldn't be the end of the world for Quebec, but you know they want to pull it out here tonight.
Just taking a look at the past 2 games for both of these teams, the Vancouver Outlaws were last in St. Louis, and they have something to prove tonight, as last game they lost to the Cyclones 5-0 in one of the more lopsided matchups this season. But in terms of the Quebec City Bandits, they're sitting pretty good right now, feeling pretty good after a win 5-2 over the Detroit Royals. So we'll see if the Bandits can carry the momentum from their last win into this one, or if the Vancouver Outlaws can turn things around. But without further ado, I think it's time we send things behind us, rather, because we're at ice level. Send things behind us over to the rink as we get this one underway. Let's start it.
ton bras, c'est porter l'épée. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on God for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on God for
With the anthem sung, we are set and ready to go to get things underway. Between the pipes for the Vancouver Outlaws, we've got Thatcher Demko. At the other end of the ice, it is Capo Kakinen getting the nod for the Quebec City Bandits. And without further ado, the first outdoor game of Season 4 is underway. Early start for the Outlaws. They get it in, but it does not make it towards the net. Cleared out by Pavel Bure. Rinned around for the Outlaws, or for the Bandits rather, and it is cleared down. Finds its way through Kakinen's crease, but does not go. A second feeding attempt for the Outlaws missed wide. And it is Bo Horvat back in his own zone to retrieve it for the Outlaws. Out of the zone now come the Quebec City Bandit. Well, they're in their own zone. Olofsson turns it around. He's one of the leading scorers in this NSHL rather. Chance there for the Outlaws, misses the net wide. Brought back now by Connor Garland. Lost it. Zadina sent to the net, and it does not go. Vancouver Outlaws trying to pump it out, and Olofsson had it, lost it. Chance here, just missed the net wide for the Vancouver Outlaws, and it is cleared down the length of the ice. Back the other way, and the Outlaws again can't get it on net. Now it's fed to the slot, but the Outlaws bring it back. And it's back into the Quebec City zone. Cleared out, down, save me! Thatcher Demko! On what I think might have been the first shot of the night. Another chance forming for the Bandits, but the Outlaws defend it well and clear it away. Kirill Kaprizov back defensively for the Bandits. Sent off the side. This one's going to need to get reviewed.
I am taking a look at it. I had a great view, but I didn't see whether it went in legally or not. Let me just take a look here at...
I shall stop my video and start recording again. So we're going to take a look here at the replay, because I think I had a pretty good angle on this one.
Let's see. I had a really good angle. I was right beside, or not right beside the net, but I was just above it. I think that definitely goes through the back, DNP.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well.
Definitely through the back of the net. I have a perfect angle of it right here. They're right behind the net. They fight. It just goes right through. Never comes in front of the net. Goes directly through the back of the net. Therefore, we'd have no goal here on the play. I can send the clip if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm just going to pull up my angle of it.
Yep, absolutely.
So, real quick. But yeah, so it's looking like the Outlaws are going to dodge a bullet here.
Now the Bandits are going to dodge a bullet. This comes back.
Yeah, excuse me, Bandits. As it's taken behind the net, and then it bounces off the back, and then it's taken to the boards. Taking a look at the replay. DNP. From my angle, it bounces off the back of the net. Clutterbuck takes it almost to the line of the trapezoid, and then it goes right off his stick through the back of the net. I'll take a look at your clip as well, but it should be the same thing. Behind the net. Yep. This goal gets called back. So the score shall stay 0-0. And the Outlaws the Bandits rather dodge a bullet. You may notice that the environment is changing throughout this game. As the game goes on, we'll be in more shade. So that will be something interesting to see how it affects the players. Bandits send one wide of the net, brought back the other way for the Vancouver Outlaws, and taken the boards. Cal Clutterbuck trying to punch it out for the Bandits, and now they do clear it down the length of the ice, but it just misses the net of Thatcher Demko. Cleared in. Back to a Bandit stick, but the Outlaws do not let the Bandits clear. It is Bo Horvat. Lost it. Cleared out and down. And now Adam Henrique in his own zone. Gives to Jalen Ramsey. John Klingberg sends wide. Brought around by the Bandits. Lost it. It goes down the length of the ice, where it is Connor Garland to pick it up. He had it. He lost it. And it is cleared out and down. Jonas Brodin back defensively for the Bandits. Taken to the boards. Jalen Ramsey there as well. Cleared out now. This could take a Bandits bounce. It misses the net wide though, and so General Zod will get to it for the Outlaws. Superman laying down, trying to make a play. But the Outlaws will get it down into the offensive zone. Brodin takes it away. Bandits clear. Comes all the way down. And out in front, chance at the side, and it hit the side of the net and does not go. Superman clears. Just a little under 5 minutes to go in period one. Taking the boards, cleared out. It finds its way through the Bandits, but does not reach Thatcher Demko. But it is cleared out and down again. Picked up by Elias Pettersson and out of play. 3:33 to go. Brought in, it is Brodin. Brought to the side, chance for the Outlaws! And another opportunity, they score! Jonas Brodin puts it in his own goal, and the Outlaws are on the board first!
So close, so many times for the Outlaws. They'd scored earlier, but it wasn't legal. They've hit the post a couple times, just off the side of the net last time, and they finally get a lucky bounce. Unfortunate for the Bandits to put it right back in front of the net and essentially gift wrap the first legal goal of the game to the Vancouver Outlaws. But that was just work ethic. Vancouver's been outworking Quebec the entire first period, and they've finally been rewarded.
Well, now it's on to the Quebec City Bandits to tie it up. Out front, Matt Dumba couldn't catch the pass. And back the other way, Outlaws with another chance. Poked away. Taken to the boards now. Dumba's there. Bandits clear. And now this takes a Quebec City bounce. Save. Thatcher Demko. Rebound. Score. We're tied.
Unbelievable. As soon as we said Quebec is getting outworked, all of a sudden the coach throws out a very consistent line with Kirill Kaprizov, Cal Clutterbuck. Those guys produce, and they produced right there. Tie game at 1. Quebec has got their swagger back.
And that was an important one to get back before they head into the first intermission. There's a minute, just a second over a minute left to go in this first period, and you will always want to stop the bleeding before you go to a break. Now they can regroup in period two. Shot! Save Kakkonen! And a great chance for the Outlaws to take the lead back. But it does not go. Bandits send one wide. Cleared out of the zone, and that will do it for a wild finish in the last 5 minutes of the first period.
That was a very crazy first period. I mean, I can't believe that. Fairly high event, 9 shots in that first period, 5 for the Outlaws and 4 for the Bandits. It was a great first period. The entire first 3 quarters of that period was completely and utterly owned by the Vancouver Outlaws. But just like that, one lucky shot, one hard-working play by the Bandits, and they've got this game tied up at 1. That's all it takes. Now the Quebec's just got to go out there and do it again.
Second period is underway. Victor Olofsson sends one in, just missed the net wide, off the draw.
Vancouver's got to be weary of Olofsson, number 1 goal scorer in NSHL right now. He's got 6 goals on the year, always a threat.
Vancouver sends one wide. Another chance to the slot. Outlaws have it. They take it around the net wide. And it is now cleared. Bandits have it. Todd Bertuzzi. And I believe he's also got Tyler. Chance there for the Outlaws. Missed just wide. Jeff Skinner on it now for Vancouver. Pressure by Bertuzzi. Tyler Myers now looking to the point. No one there. Cleared out and down. Works his way to center for the Outlaws. Takes an odd bounce off the boards. And the Bandits have the offensive zone, trying to get it toward the goal. Outlaws clear. Right through the crease of Kakinen. As those shadows really coming in across half the ice now. Bandits clear it. But it is gonna come back in. Could this go? No! Olofsson, great in scoring and apparently great on defense as well. Makes a great defensive breakup to deny an opportune Vancouver chance. Outlaws clear it again down the length of the ice. We're tied 1 apiece. Jalen Ramsey to the puck. Beat out by the Quebec defense. And now Trevor Zegras. Lost it. Sod for Miller. Taken away by Kyle Clutterbuck for the Bandits. Shot there, missed the net wide. JT Miller back to pick it up for Vancouver. Clears it. Takes a bounce through the crease. And does not make it on target. And now a chance back in the Bandits' offensive zone. Held in. Clutterbuck to the board. Spurgeon had it, lost it, gives it to Burry. Shot there goes wide. And they continue to scrum for it. Behind the goal, it is saved and cleared out for Vancouver. It will come back on Yokiharu's stick. He'll dump it in. Cleared out again. JT Miller now for Vancouver. Shot! Missed the net. Great defense by the Outlaws to steer him wide. Taken to the boards, and now it is the Bandits who have it. They give it away. Tyler Myers digging it out of his end. Sends it down. Palat sends it back in. Shot there wide. It's going to go all the way back down and glance off the netting, or the goal netting, that is. And a chance again for the Bandits. They've got it behind the net. Yoki Harju back in his own zone for the Bandits. Quebec clears. This comes down. It'll miss the net wide. Kirill Kaprizov, huge check there by Quinn Hughes to ensure the Bandits did not get the puck, and the Outlaws clear it down. Chance there, directed wide by Spurgeon. Outlaws can't hold the zone. Shot there through the crease. Does not go. Bandits get it back across the line. Plenty of time remaining. Outlaws clear it down. First to the puck is Henrik Sedin. Bandits, shot there, wide. It was McGuire, I believe. And now it'll come back on an Outlaws stick. And a great defensive play by Zuccarello to turn it away from the slot. However, it finds its way back there, but the Outlaws lost the puck. Bandits have it. Trevor Zegras sends it around. Cleared down the length of the ice where it'll be retrieved by Andre Palat. Final minute of period 2. Zegras clears, shot, score! I kind of want to look at this one.
It was legal. I saw it perfectly. We can review it if you'd like. I'll do it quickly. But I know that one went in legally. I saw it perfectly. I'm just going to review it myself here. Just real quick. I'm just going to take a quick look. But I know this one went in legally. Let's just see right here. And
I'm going to officially hit the button.
Hit the review goal button. But yeah, it definitely went in legally.
Okay, send the clip.
Yep, just give me 1 second. I just want to review it again one more time. Yeah, that one definitely went in legally. Let me just do this.
Trevor Zegras.
And right about here. And yep. Yep. You can definitely see it go in legally. It just gets flung down and actually goes top right-hand corner. This one is going to count, though. And I will send the clip to DNP so he can have a review. It's just uploading. Give me 1 second. And we're going to hit copy link. DNP right there. This one is a good goal. Absolutely, though. In my opinion. You can see where it gets flung. And you can see it go in literally top right corner. I mean, literally top right corner, hits the crossbar, comes down. Literally goes like probably right over the shoulder of the goaltender. Bar down. It's definitely a good goal.
Hold on. I did just taking a look.
Definitely goes in legally. You can see it around the 3-second mark, DNP. You can literally just scrub it. You can see it going legally. I mean, what a snipe from Trevor Zegras. I mean, that was unreal. What an absolute snipe from Trevor Zegras. So we will have a 2-1 hockey game.
Yeah.
That's definitely a legal goal. That was a pretty good shot.
Well, the goal stands. So it is 2-1 Quebec Bandits.
Like I said, just an unreal shot from Trevor Zegras. He fires it off the boards. Does take a little bit of a lucky bounce, but it literally goes top right corner on Thatcher Demko, bar down. One of the nicest shots you will see for quite some time. Gives Quebec the lead.
And that goal comes 30 seconds to go in period 2. It's going to be hard for Vancouver to get that one back.
They might have to do it at the start of the next period, because like you said, it will be kind of rough to try to get that one back in their short time frame.
And that'll do it. Second period comes to a close. The score is 2-1. Shots are 5-6 in favor of the Bandits. What did you think of period 2?
Honestly, it was a fairly low event period until right at the end. I thought the second goal was going to, the second Quebec goal was going to go to Trevor Zegras. Ended up awarding it to Cal Clutterbuck. But it was fairly low event, not too many shots. In fact, Vancouver didn't even get one. Quebec got 2. Fairly low event, but I think that's exactly how the coaches wanted it. To start the third, Vancouver's got a little bit of work to do. If you're Quebec, shut it down. Maybe try to get one. Just try to destroy the Outlaws' spirit here a little bit.
Well, a chance the other way for the Vancouver Outlaws, rather. Defended well by the Bandits, and it goes out of play, so we get a whistle with 19:03 to go. Sent in by the Outlaws. It is Quinn Hughes. Worked it up the side, out front to the slot, and that one's gonna hop over the glass and out of play. There is no netting here for the, because it is an outdoor game. Chance there, saved by Demko, and the rebound went wide. So pucks don't have a lot stopping them here. So they can go pretty far when they get out of play. Taken behind the net by the Bandits. And now it is Ramsey back defensively. Chance through the crease, through the slot. Bandits take it to the corner. They lost it. Vancouver clears it out and down, where it will be retrieved by Kirill Kaprizov. Bandits clear. Tipped out front. Just wide. Taken to the boards now. And behind the goal it is the Vancouver Outlaws who clear it. Shot wide of Demko's crease. Noah Hannafin clears. Back defensively is Lafreniere. A chance, Vancouver to the side, McAvoy, rebound, oh, a couple of chances for Vancouver to tie it, and it does not go. Great defense from the Bandits. A little fan interference there along the boards. And Daniel Sedin brings it in for the Outlaws. Outlaws get it to the line. Bure had it, lost it. McAvoy to it. Taken to the boards. And it is back to center. Through the low slot. Vancouver clears it. Noah Hannafin back defensively. Tyler Myers now on it for Vancouver. To the boards. Zod behind the net. Looking to the point, no one there. Sent through the slot and no one's ready for the pass. Cleared. Oh! Spurgeon might have just prevented his team from scoring a goal. And now a rush the other way for Vancouver. Spurgeon there. Knocks it wide. Taken to the net. Does not go. Cleared. Palat had it, lost it. Has it back. Myers there as well. Yuki Harju in there. Worked around Vancouver. Quebec trying to get it to the goal. Shot there is wide. Back to the slot. Chance takes a deflection. Quebec cannot get it towards the net. A chance through the slot. Does not go. Vancouver stuck in their own zone, and they've only got a little over 3 minutes. Cleared. Takes a Vancouver deflection, but it ends up wide of Kakinen's cage. Olafson clears. Takes a Quebec bounce to the side. Chance does not go. I think the goaltender would have been pulled at this point for the Outlaws were it not for the fact that it appears he is stuck in the ice. Shot there by the Bandits, ends up wide. Through the crease for Vancouver, does not go. Chance wide. Behind the net, Vancouver tries to take it to the slot. Cleared out. Quebec is there. Worked around. It is Yoki Harju. 4 seconds to go. Now the net empties, but it's the bench that empties for the Quebec City Bandits as they win the Season 4 Heritage Classic.
Now that was an exciting game. You don't get much better hockey than that, ladies and gentlemen. Close chances at either end. Hitting the post couple times, some nice shots, a lot of close plays right to the side of the net, near misses, huge hits, nice goals. What else could you want, ladies and gentlemen? Quebec wins the Season 4 Heritage Classic, but no shame should be put on the Vancouver Outlaws. Did they play one heck of a hockey game? Unfortunately, their first goal was disallowed. They got it back afterwards, but unfortunately couldn't hold on to that lead for them. Fortunately for the Bandits, they played an even better game, a really rough first period, but they came out at the end of that first period and absolutely dominated from there. Vancouver really couldn't get that much sustained pressure for almost the entire rest of the game. So a couple near misses from Vancouver, couple fortunate plays for Quebec, and that's all it took. Quebec wins 2-1.
And what an outdoor game to start the season. If we take a look at the schedule coming up after this, welcome to 2023, by the way, Happy New Year. If we take a look at the schedule coming up, next week we've got another outdoor game, but that's at the end of the week, between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Flight. Those two were the finalists last season, and so they earned their right to play in the Stadium Series game. In the other games that week, next week, the first stream game will be the Tampa Bay Ilves and the Lilnese Fencers. That is the game. That is when we'll see you next. The New York Liberties are in Amsterdam for their game this week. The Chua City Dragons are in Indianapolis to play the Motorheads. Then the Copperopolis Crew take on these Vancouver Outlaws. The rest of the league, we see the Clearwater Threshers hosting the New Orleans Wildcats. And then these Quebec City Bandits visit the Boston Riptide, followed by the Detroit Royals and the St. Louis Cyclones facing off to see if Detroit can finally get their first win of the season. Then, as already mentioned, it's the Stadium Series rounding out the week with the Washington Nationals visiting the San Francisco Flight. But until then, I've been DNP and alongside me has been Builder. We hope you enjoyed the Season 4 Heritage Classic. There's 3 more outdoor games yet to come. So we hope you'll enjoy those, and we'll see you all next time. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching.